everyone, my name is Kristen and I have lost 140 pounds using a ketogenic lifestyle. Today I'm going to show you all of the fantastic ways that keto has helped improve my life. It's not just weight loss. Yes, I've lost 140 pounds, but keto has improved my life 1,000%. I don't even know how to explain how much better my life is because I follow a ketogenic lifestyle or diet. I will be this way for the rest of my life, and I want to shout it from the rooftops that I've been keto for 21 months today. Could you please hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell? It really does help my channel grow. And comment below, how has keto changed your life? All right, without further ado, let's get into this video. Today I'm gonna do a 21-month keto update. Today is my 21st anniversary of using a ketogenic lifestyle. Like I said, I have lost 140 pounds using a keto lifestyle, but it has done so much more for me, and I wanna talk about those over 20 ways that it has helped my life get better. I'm healthier, I'm happier, and it's not just because of weight loss. Weight loss is a great side effect and it's a huge part of it, but it's not the end all be all. I started my weight loss journey at 332 pounds and I'm now sitting at 192 pounds. And like I said, that's 140 pounds gone forever. I can now walk up to 5 miles a day and I love keto. So let's get into the over 20 ways that keto has helped me in my life and has changed my life dramatically. I love doing these update videos, even though I repeat things constantly in them, because I want everyone to know how much keto has changed my life. I was not going to do a video today. I got my COVID shot, the first one yesterday, and I was like, yeah, I'm just going to take the day off. But then I got thinking about it. I really want people to know about keto and how much of a positive impact it has had on my life. So here we go. I'm going to get into the ways that it has helped me. So let me look here. I have notes. The first thing is my hair does not fall out in clumps. Now my hair falls out in a normal rate. I get a little teeny bit in the shower, but my hair, because I wasn't getting enough protein in my diet, was falling out at an alarming rate before keto. So that is one way. My stomach issues have cleared up. I have something wrong with me. I'm not sure what it is, but before keto, I had major stomach problems. And now those are gone. If I eat something that doesn't work well with me, I have those issues, but for the most part, I do not have stomach issues. I was sick all the time, and I am no longer sick all the time. So that's a huge one. I didn't realize how sick I was before I started keto. So it's a huge one. So there's that one. I don't have lactose intolerance issues. I don't know if it's because I use a lot of things that don't have heavy whipping cream in them. I mean, don't have a lot of lactose, but I thought that I was lactose intolerant and that's why I had all of my issues. And that's not the case. I'm still kind of floored about that one. Like, I think I might be severely gluten intolerant or have celiacs, but I haven't been willing to get the test because in order to get tested for that, I would have to start eating gluten again. And I don't want to be sick for over 2 weeks. It took me this long to figure out what was wrong with me, so I don't want to do that. I have more energy. I don't know how to explain how bad my energy was. I had no energy. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to go make food. I didn't want to go do things. And now I can get up in the morning and I can do things because I have the energy. Even the most mundane tasks I never wanted to do. So yeah, energy is a huge deal for me now. I don't even know how to explain how just cleaning the house is not a huge chore. Driving to get gas is not a huge chore. Everything was a huge chore, and keto made it so that everything isn't a huge chore anymore. So there's that one. I'm much more active because I have more energy. That's like should be a given. If you are if you have more energy, you're gonna be more active, and that's me. And I don't mean like I go out and I, play sports or I run. I'll walk 4 to 5 miles a day. I'll clean the house. I'll just get those everyday things done, and yeah, it's just so much better for me. So that is one. I overall just feel good. Like I used to feel sick all the time, and I just thought that's the way life was. I don't feel like that anymore. I overall have a good feeling. If I eat a certain way, if I stay away from certain foods and I stay keto, I feel good. So that is a huge improvement. My anxiety is curbed. Because I started keto, I can exercise and help my anxiety. I can make sure I eat right for me in order to curb the anxiety. So that is a huge plus for me that keto has given to me. I am more in tune to my body in relation to food. Before I did keto, I just thought food made me sick all the time. Sugar and gluten made me sick all the time. I don't know I was sick all the time. Like I am not sick all the time now. I do get sick occasionally if I go out to eat and I eat something in a restaurant that doesn't sit well with me. I can feel it. I'll know immediately. And I don't like to go out to eat because of that. But for the most part, I am no longer sick all of the time because I can eat food that nourishes me properly, which keto does, and I feel fantastic actually. But when I eat too many carbs, when I eat certain foods, I feel it immediately and I know what I need to eat in order to feel my best. I can fit in a regular clothes section. It's such a weird feeling for me still to go into a regular clothing section and be able to fit into those clothes. Like I always had to go to the back of the store to near the maternity parts and get a few items, and you get more of a selection when you're in stores from the regular section, and that's a really good feeling. And the other thing is sometimes they don't even have those plus sizes in the regular in the store. So you have to order online. Like for instance, at Old Navy, I would have to always order online and then return things if they didn't fit because you can't get them in the store. Some stores you can get plus sizes, but for the most part you can't. And I'm still in amazement when I fit into new sizes. Like I just recently fit into a size 10 from Old Navy, a jean there. So that is a huge victory or what keto has given me. And open the gas latch on my car. I mean, there are simple things that people who are of regular size take for granted. I could not open my gas latch in my car. I had to open the door, put a foot out, and open it that way. And it took a lot of effort. Now I can just open my gas latch. I took that for granted until I was bigger, but that was one of the warning signs. That and I can latch my seatbelt. Do you know how many times I got into the car and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to need to get a seatbelt extender because I'm not going to fit anymore. I can tie my shoes. I can paint my toenails. I can put on my socks without running out of breath. I can walk in stores without losing my breath. I can get out of a chair or my bed without a ton of effort. I used to have get a rocking start to get out of my chair or my bed, and I don't have to do that anymore. I don't even think about it. What else is here? I can squeeze in places more easily. You don't understand until you're there, until you're super morbidly obese, what you have to think about. You have to think about squeezing into a bathroom stall. You have to think about squeezing into a booth when you go out to eat. There are so many things that you take for granted when you're smaller that you realize you need to have happen in order to fit into a mainstream society. Those are huge deals. I just remember, even getting out of my car, like having to wiggle myself and navigate trying to get in between cars. You can't do that if the parking spaces are too close together when you're super morbidly obese. So now I can do that. More confident. I feel like I can just be myself. I'm not where I want to be weight wise, but if I stay, only because of I don't want to have those risk factors, because I'm still like 1 pound away from not being obese. I don't want to have those risk factors, and I still want to feel like I can move better, but I'm so much more confident. I don't feel embarrassed about going out in public and maybe potentially seeing somebody I know. That was a real worry of mine. Like, what are people going to think of me because I have ballooned so much? Do they think I'm lazy? I mean, I wasn't intentionally lazy, but I just didn't have energy to do the normal things that I wanted to do. So I just worried about what people thought of me. Now I'm finding my way, and I don't worry about what people think of me so much. More confident. I will talk to people. Having this YouTube channel has helped me open up about myself and given me the confidence to tell people more about my journey. So I am more confident. Let's see what else. Cholesterol. My cholesterol is the best it has ever been in my life. My cholesterol has always been so high, and it has come down so much because I've lost weight. And my doctor has told me that he expects it to be normal once I lose the right amount of weight. And even if it's not, I'm going to make sure they break it down to see exactly where it is, what kind of cholesterol it is. Because I'm not going to go on statins. That's something that I'm not going to do. What else? Financial freedom. I am now working a job. Well, I start next week. I will start working again as a server, and that's a physically demanding job that I could not do when I was super morbidly obese. I am in my own place now, and I am looking for another new place. So yeah, financial freedom is a great feeling, and it helps your self-esteem as well. So when you can make it on your own. And walk. If you have been watching me at all, you have seen me walk a ton, and walking helps my anxiety. It helps with depression, and it gives you those natural endorphins that I love, and it just makes me feel good. And when I was super morbidly obese, I couldn't walk. So that is a huge, huge win that keto has given me. It's given me the ability to feel better so that I can walk and feel even more better. So that's another reason I love keto. My resting and my active heart rate are way lower than they used to be. I used to have to work really hard to just go into a grocery store. I remember having to leave because I felt like I was losing my breath. Just doing regular everyday tasks were too hard, and now I can do those, and my heart rate is so much better. Blood pressure is lower. It never was really high, but it's more at a very healthy range. I think it's like 110 over 80 or something like that. Way more time into myself. I used to showering was a hard thing to do for me when I was super morbidly obese. Now I like to put on makeup. I do my eyebrows. I go for those walks. I make sure I get food that's nutritious for me. So I really, really, and I'm buying clothes. I had like one outfit I would wash every single day that I felt comfortable in when I was super morbidly obese. And now I am like, oh, I really want to go shopping. Like, that is such a good feeling to actually want to go get cute clothes because you feel good about yourself. Can easily do regular housework. I couldn't do housework before. I could, but I would sweat up a storm and need a shower again. And I just didn't want to do it. I mean, sometimes I still need to really clean, but I'm always doing laundry. I'm always doing dishes. I'm always cooking. So those are just, it's just absolutely amazing. Those things you take for granted when you are a regular size. I actually like to cook. I've laughed at this before, but I never thought I would like to cook things, and I enjoy it. I like making my Parmesan chicken. I like making the pizza. I like making my peanut butter fudge. I like making good food that nourishes my body. Before, I would just think of it as calories and that I would want to eat it and it wouldn't make me, I don't know what I thought. It just took too much effort. And now I like to do that. So that is a keto win for me. My hunger has curbed so much. When I'm within my 20 total carbs, my hunger is not there. I am not hungry like I was. I don't have those crashes. I had hypoglycemic crashes, and then I'd need to eat a ton of food, and it would probably be like 1,000 to 2,000 calories in like within a few minutes because I just felt so hungry all the time from those ups and downs from the sugar. I feel like my body was made for keto because I don't have those things happening anymore. So yay, keto. Cravings are curbed. I do not crave sugar at all, almost ever. People don't understand how I don't crave sugar, but I think the more removed from it I get, the more I don't crave it. I just don't have cravings for sugar. I don't have cravings for food, really. I mean, I want to eat certain foods, but I'm not sitting here thinking, oh my God, I really want this. I just remember wanting to eat McDonald's every single day. And I feel like they put something in it, probably sugar, in order to get me to want it every day. Now I wouldn't touch McDonald's with a 10-foot pole because it makes me feel awful. Not because it's not that great for you, but because it makes me feel awful. I'm not opposed to fast food, but my body can't handle it. And that's what keto's done for me. It's made me realize there are certain things that this body cannot handle. And one of those things is fast food. It's probably a preservative that I'm allergic to. I'm not sure. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, no more cravings. And I'm sure there's a lot more. I mean, I just feel like my body, it has been made for keto. I feel like there are a lot more people out there like me that can't handle sugar, that can't handle carbs, that can't handle preservatives, that it's a vicious cycle that we get in, that the more we have, the more we need. And it actually just spiraled out of control for me. And I got to 332 pounds. So what happened with keto is I cut off the cravings, I cut off the hunger, and I was able to get to where I am today, which is 192 pounds, 140 pounds down. I'm 5'7", if you want to know. And I feel fantastic. If I never lost another pound, I would be 1,000% better than I was before I started keto. And that's why I started my channel, and that's why I continue to put out these videos, because I want everyone to know how much this lifestyle has changed my life. I hear about it being a fad, and I hear about negativity, and I want to be a beacon of how awesome this lifestyle is. And that's why I continue to share my journey on YouTube. So anyway, those are over 20 ways. I'm sure there are more ways that keto has helped my life, but that is a lot of things that it has done for me in the last 21 months. If you have made it this far, please give me a heart below about how much you love keto. Give me a like and a subscribe and ring the bell. It really does help my channel grow. And also comment, what is at least one thing that keto has done for you? I really want to spread that info out there, and I want to talk about that in my Facebook group. It's called Kristen Johns. Come join us there. And I also have an Instagram. It's called @KetoKidKristen. Come join me there. All right. Remember, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a great day.